Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're just gonna do like a little get ready with me video. Yeah, I just felt like doing my makeup. I'm not really actually going anywhere, but you know, I just felt like sitting down, doing my makeup, kind of talking to you guys. And also, mainly why I wanted to do this video is because I picked up the new Anastasia Soft Glam palette. So I kind of did like a little mini review slash tutorial. And yeah, if you guys want to see that, go ahead and keep watching. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start this out with a little bit of skincare, if you don't mind. I am going to be using the Garnier Moisture Bomb Skin Active Moisture Bomb. This stuff, oh, so good. Like literally, pretty much, I'm gone. This just is super moisturizing, and it's like, I don't want to say watery because it's not watery, but it just feels so good, and it's like a kind of jelly consistency. And you know what, like, I'm here for it. I'm loving it. Okay, once I've got this bad boy on, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on some eye cream. So this is the Shiseido White Lucent eye cream. It's for dark circles. It's the anti-dark circle cream because your girl got some bags under here. You know, this is really expensive. I don't know if I recommend it really. I don't use it very consistently, so I don't really notice any results, although like I do feel like it does have like a brightening effect like almost immediately, so I do really like that. And lastly, I'm just gonna use a little bit of Aquaphor. So for foundation today, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation. I really like this foundation actually. I would say it has like medium to full. It kind of like still has like my freckles like peeking through, but it has good coverage. Like it definitely covers up what I want it to cover up, so I like it for that. I have it in the shade Light Beige, but that's a little bit too dark for me because I can never pick out the right foundation color because I suck. So I'm gonna go ahead and be mixing it with the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer in white. By the way guys, like I love putting my foundation on like just from the back of my hand and dabbing it with just straight onto the beauty blender and just putting it straight onto the face. Like, you get way better coverage like that. So I'm just going in with my ColourPop concealer. Let's just go ahead and set this bad boy. Gonna use some of my Coty Airspun powder. I haven't really been like baking lately. I've just kind of like been setting my foundation and concealer, pressing it into the skin, you know? And I really like the finish. I feel like when I was baking, it was just a little bit too much, like too much kind of cakeage going on, you know? And this has just been working out for me, so I'm sticking to it. So to bronze up the face, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Wet n Wild contour palette in the shade Dolce de Leche. So I'm just gonna kind of bronze like in the normal areas. So let's go ahead and use some blush. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Anastasia Peachy Love Trio, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here at the very end. I believe that is called Nectarine. Those are pigmented. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and hold off on highlight just because I like doing highlight like as the finishing touch. Like I just feel like it finishes the look, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and move on to eyes. So today I'm gonna be using the new Soft Glam palette by Anastasia. I'm so excited. She's a beaut, you guys. She is a beaut. Okay, so here she is in all her glory. Are you ready for this? Okay, so here it is, you guys. It is honestly just so gorgeous. It does come with a double-ended brush, which is really cool, and they're actually like good quality. They're some of the only brushes that I actually like from eyeshadow palettes. That's definitely a plus. I believe this was only $42, which is pretty reasonable, I would say. I have nothing but good things to say about the Modern Renaissance palette, so I can only hope that this one will be just as good. Oh, I'm gonna put my eyebrow eyebrows on real quick, and then we'll go ahead and start using the soft Glam palette. Okay guys, so time to actually use the palette. Oh, I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Orange Soda, which is this shade right here. I'm gonna use my Sigma Tapered E40 blending brush. So next I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Burnt Orange, which is this shade right here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade Rustic, which is this shade. Deepen up that crease just a little bit more. Everything seems to be blending out really well. Super impressed with that, love it. Gonna go in with a little bit of more Orange Soda on the edges. Just kind of blend those out a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the shade Sienna, which is this shade right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Cypress Umber. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of keep this like at the outer edge and just deepen up that crease a little bit. Now this one is the only one so far that there's a little bit of fallout on the cheek. So if you don't like fallout, you might not like that. Just because this is a dark color, so I would definitely recommend putting down some like translucent powder or something before you go in with your eyeshadow. That way you don't mess up your foundation. But as far as blending goes and everything is blending out beautifully. I'm trying to think like, what should I use? Should I use Rose Pink or Sultry? Oh my god, I just nicked it with my nails. You know what? It's okay. But it's so sad. Okay, on the top is Sultry right here, and then on the bottom we have Rose Pink. I think I'm gonna go for Rose Pink. I definitely want like a more kind of pinky, rosy tone to my look. I'm going to use my fingertip. So, oh my gosh, those are so buttery, you guys. Like, I feel like they're even more buttery than the ones in the Modern Renaissance palette. Like, that's pretty impressive. So now I'm gonna see if this kind of really light gold shade called Glistening would look good on the inner corner. It's a little bit dark for an inner corner, but I kind of like it. Now we're gonna go ahead and smoke out that lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and use Rustic and then kind of pile it on with Sienna as well. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and line my waterline, and I'm going to use the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Mr. Bing. It just looks like this. It is right here. Super pretty. Just going to put that on the waterline. I'm going to go ahead and throw on some mascara, and I will be right back. Okay guys, the mascara is on. This is pretty much the finished eye look. So now, like I said in the beginning, I want to go ahead and put my highlighter on now. And oh my god, you guys. So I just like discovered something amazing. Just truly amazing. I mean, I didn't discover it, but I saw on one of Jaclyn Hill's videos that she used her beauty blender, beauty sponge, to apply her highlights. And you guys, like, it's life-changing. Like, I don't know what we've been doing these past few years with a brush, because like, girl, with a beauty sponge, it's perfect. Anyway, to go with the theme of Anastasia today, I'm gonna go ahead and use my, what is this called, the That Glow glow kit, and I'm gonna use Bubbly, this shade right here. Gonna go ahead and dip my beauty sponge in there, and then like, you just apply it as you normally would. Like, just apply it to the cheekbones. Woo. It's so pretty. It just makes it look like you're glowing from within, kind of like that wet look, but it's like, it looks natural. It's just so blended in, and I love it. So of course, gonna do it on the nose. Kind of down the bridge of the nose. Beautiful. Like, that looks like my skin. Like, it just looks, oh, so good. So that, my friends, is pretty much it for the face. I'm just gonna throw on a lippy real quick. So I'm gonna use the ColourPop Fairy Floss Gloss, and this one's just super pretty. Really love it. Super just nice, kind of like a pale neutral nude. Just go ahead and slather that bad boy on. So there it is with the gloss. Just, oh, I love this gloss. It's just so pretty, and it's just like very neutral, kind of goes with everything. Really love it. Really recommend it too. And like, I think it's only $5, you guys. Like, ColourPop is just so great. I love them so much. Alright guys, so this is pretty much the finished look. I just, oh, I freaking love the eyes, you guys. Gorgeous. So just to kind of like give you guys a little breakdown of the palette, like, first of all, I love it. Second of all, like, blendability, totally there. Blends out so well, just like ABH Modern Renaissance. You cannot say that these colors aren't gorgeous, because they just are. They're so pretty. This one's giving Modern Renaissance a run for its money. Modern Renaissance used to be that kind of classic palette that everybody had, like it was just a good staple. But honestly, like, I think this the Soft Glam palette might be like everybody's new favorite. Everybody can wear this palette. I always love a palette that has, you know, a good matte black in there. Like, I just feel like you always need that, and you always need a good matte brown as well. And you have like 4 different transition shades in here, and you've got your golds, you know, you've got your nice white matte shade, and you know, you have your pretty shimmery shades here too. So honestly, I can already say this is gonna be my new favorite. Anyway, all in all, great freaking palette. Good job, Anastasia. It's a win for me. I love it. Definitely recommend it. I think it's a really great palette, and just a good kind of staple to have in your collection. I almost forgot to set my face, you guys. I mean, I'm not going anywhere, but like, you gotta set your face still, duh. That's pretty much it to this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me. Go ahead and give it a like if you did. I'd really appreciate it. It really does help me out, and you know, just kind of help me understand like what you guys like and what you don't. So definitely give it a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you aren't already. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.